Please send us all your AO3 content.
What's AO3?
We've been through this. It's a fanfic site.
What's that?
Okay.
Is that like a porn thing?
Do you go to it a lot?
There's so much smut.
Steven, is this what you do at night?
Is it like Rule
No.
34?
Are you sure?
It's like Rule 34, but like book format.
So you do know a lot about this.
Oh, so there's no pictures. It's just it's like
Yeah, it's
just, I see.
written
fanfic.
fanfic.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Oh.
So you have been to it.
no comment.
It's Blood Feud with a sheep. Is that like where's if you look it up, it's the book where it's like the book, big quotation marks, like the billionaire velociraptor turned to be gay.
Yeah.
By
It's a
Hugo,
stuff like that.
by Hugo award-winning, Hugo nominated writer Chuck Tingle. I only know that because Imager had a big thing on Chuck Tingle for a while. Hold on, let me find some great Chuck Tingle.
Anyway, please tell your friends about this show.
We need, please tell your friends and please leave us a positive review while Rod's looking up about Chuck Tingle.
Whether you like them or not, this could be a punishment or a blessing.
You can chuck your tingle, but you can't tingle your chuck.
You can write.
What are you
I'm
looking
reviewing this while Rod is looking up
Okay.
gay dinosaur porn.
No, it's not purely gay dinosaur porn.
No, but
It's mainly.
I mean,
Not-
he's the protagonist.
Okay, one of Chuck Tingle's books, Not Pounded by Anything While I Practice Responsible Social Distancing. Oh, that was a terrible. Hold on. I'm gay for my living billionaire jet plane.
It's
Is that like JJ the jet plane?
These
like someone's-
covers are amazing.
It's like someone's peering into my soul.
Slammed in the butt by my handsome sentient manifestation of election day.
Now is the time of the episode where we reintroduce ourselves.
My name is Steven, and I am doing my best to method roleplay Shun, an emo halfling monk, who is now doing his best to method roleplay a paladin high inquisitor who, I mean, let's be honest, he has a real power trip and it's a lot of fun to play.
Yeah, see? No bones about it. My name is Scott, and I'm your gamekeeper. Narrator for the story this week.
Cracking yourself up there, hey?
Yeah. You really got me in the funny bone. Rod!
Sorry, I'm still on Chuck Tingle. Hi, everyone. I play Alicordia, a human female rogue who is now inhabiting, possessing, or incorporate, possessing a
Quantum leaping.
a Goliath paladin that I still have no idea how to play paladin. This is all new stuff to me. I usually play characters that just like punch things because sometimes magic is hard. Spells are hard.
Hello, my name is Clark.
Hey, buddy.
And
Hi, Clark.
Hi. And I play Losian,
Hi,
Lotion?
the half-elf cleric, who is now currently some undead, what was the term? Abominate, what'd you, he's an artificer,
He's an abomination. for sure.
tinkerer. Yeah. There was a term you used for it, like he's not undead.
Oh,
Reborn?
the reborn.
The reborn, a reborn, because we're in some alternate world or back in time or something, and yeah, it's
Ziggy says you've got a 36% chance that we may get out of this.
Ziggy,
Thank you.
I can't get the recap to play. That's a Quantum Leap joke for all you millennials.
Now Ziggy, bring up the recap, please.
I told you about O'Fleury Rasak, head of the Denny Sabur.
He's the guy you met in the carriage once, right?
Yeah. His second in command is Reggie the Knife. He killed my father. He held out his hand and he made this trinket. Then she opens up the pouch and pulls out the small wooden chickadee. It's actually the soul of my father. This is the thing that ties me to the Sabur. I have his life debt.
Losian, you make your way into a room off to the side. One of your servants is wearing a red vest and he's standing behind a bar top. What'll it be? He says, now, of course, Mr. Losian, you must be careful. This is a dry camp and alcohol's not thought of well by the Imatari, so...
He's at a very low point, and he snatches up a glass of sweet bourbon, and he downs it.
This carriage crests over the ridge, and it's made entirely of bones, and 4 skeletons are riding on top of it, and one's driving. The village is starving. They keep taking all of our beautiful livestock. They take it off to this manor.
One of them mentioned about the Don.
His face goes pale, and he goes, Don Bon Skelington?
What does he want? Why are they stealing livestock?
The milk, my boy. Okay, so you make the way to the manor, and there's like tall...
No.
To the bone zone. Well, the manor is just one small part of the bone zone. There are undead crawling all over this place. You see in the main room, the main den there, the big obvious room on the second floor, there's one lone undead. And you hear the front door open. And someone goes,
Who's making all the noise in here? Yeah, boss. We gotta find who's making the noise.
someone got into the secret crates.
Not really secret if you keep him in a room that's not locked.
He runs up and tries to punch you. The box is shattered. A lot of the documents are destroyed. Some of the vials break.
And there's like, she hits him, just explodes in glittering holy light.
My name is... So you're
Bye, everyone.
in the room, and there's just like
Goodbye, cruel world.
shattered bits of crate everywhere.
Shattered bits of crate. Oh, okay. So
Sir Steele has one scroll of spiritual weapon.
Why would you just grab that thing? Like, that was just like a...
I panicked.
Sir Steele,
fair enough.
you
Yeah,
need to
it's on point. That's on brand for you.
you need to be very careful with that scroll, Sir Steele. You could harm someone with that.
It's paper. What are they going to have paper cut?
Achoo. And he crushes it. No. He hands it to you, Losian, for saying that.
Oh, thank you, Sir Steele. I will take very good care of this, and I gently place it in my pouch.
So how much stuff got destroyed in that?
that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, apparently these vials are pretty good, but I don't know. Did you see, like, I just crushed this guy with, like, my axe, and he turned it all glittery and stuff.
My dear, that was
Yeah, I just like vaporize this dude.
my dear. That was your
I
holy
can't t-
light.
Was it a dude?
It was radiant light from high above. Oh yes, definitely radiant light from whatever. Oh, perhaps from the paladin, Alicordia paladin, Galal paladin has
Ilmater.
Was it Ilmater? Why does Ilmater give you magic powers but abandoned me?
What's this thing around me? And I just like poke the shield that's surrounding me. I just imagine that it's like I'm in like a little like bubble, and like as I'm poking it, it like stretches out, but it's like form-fitting-ish around me. So it's like one of those like just like a half a foot bubble around me.
It's like the shields from the battle droids in episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What are your reference?
But I'm just like poking it, and it like my finger like
Stretches with
stretches it out, and then it just like snaps back. And what is this thing?
You cast Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 minute, right?
So Losian
Yeah,
goes.
at 10.
Oh Lord. Well, my boy, or my lady. Looking at Sir Steele, even though Sir Steele would also be
Sir Steele's looking at the sword like, my boy. Look at how sharp you are. And these little scales.
And he goes,
They're
well,
not fish scales.
you have cast Shield of Faith on yourself. You can cast it on, because Losian has this spell normally, so I'm assuming I could tell him about this. You can
Absolutely.
You can also cast it on a creature that you can touch or is within 10 feet or something like that. It's been a while since I've had to cast it myself, but you Shun, have just cast a magical spell.
So you've gotten me drunk within the hallucination.
Yep.
We should cast Identify on this sword. That would be super handy.
See, I tried. I'm running low on spell slots. I've only got 5
Losian
left.
just storms out of the room.
By the way, there was some big manuscript in there. It had a panther on it.
Losian, storming away, stops in his tracks and goes, "The panther.
I'm
happened to
pretty
it?
sure it was a panther.
What happened to the poster?
I don't know. I put it back in the box.
Which box?"
That box.
I look at the
I
box.
pointed at the one that's
This
just
box?
like destroyed.
There's like definitely bits of manuscript left. But unfortunately a lot of it is destroyed.
I drop to my knees and I'm
we
going
do,
through
like-
straw and bits of wood trying to piece together anything of the poster.
Can we do like
But
an investigation type of thing to like try and piece bits back to get part even?
I don't think we have enough time to be able to try to put a poster or something back together.
Losian slowly stands to his feet and wipes a tear away and he goes, so close to another clue. Maybe I'll know what this panther is or what it means to me someday.
I mean, I couldn't even read the paper, so like it probably wouldn't have done anything anyways.
Thank you, Shun. You're
Really helping. You are really, really helping.
your tact knows no bounds.
Anytime.
All right, I think we should move on to the next room.
There's one room to the north and the one room across the grand hall to the east.
All right,
And then,
Sir,
of course, there's the double doors to the north.
Sir Steele, I trust your experience in the battlefield. Which door should we try next?
Wait.
He's
You
scared of everything.
He didn't do a fucking thing.
The joke. It's the joke I'm going for.
God damn it.
All right, Sir Steele, lead the way.
In my experience, the safest path is forward. And he walks across the entire grand hall to room number 4, which
Technically,
is
that's backwards from where we came, Sir Steele.
I'm facing this way. And he throws the doors open, and there's 5 skeleton dogs playing poker. And they kind of look up at you. And he just closes the door.
Okay.
Come on, was the pot any good? We could have gotten in on that. I'm feeling lucky.
One of them was cheating. I saw him passing an ace to another under the table.
Yeah, but was the pot any good? I'm feeling lucky.
I don't think the pot was very good. It
Mostly
doesn't smell like
bones.
pot in here.
Pardon?
It was mostly bones.
It was mostly
Mostly bones.
were the dogs chewing on themselves?
That's a different game, though.
100%.
Bones is a different game.
This door seems a bust.
All right. But let's try the
Awful.
next door that we have not tried then.
You want to go 5?
We did 5. Wait, no, we
No, we
did
did
3.
three.
We've done 4. Where'd we come from? 6?
We came from 6. Wait, just as a reminder too. Tomb Hanks also said there was stuff down in the basement.
What he said it was extra.
He said it was extra spooky.
Real spooky.
Yeah, but to be fair, has there really been anything that spooky? Like, sure, this is a bit of a nightmare in terms of my dreams, but like,
Well, let's try room 5, and then we'll go down to.
Or then go into room 8 and then go back into room 6.
Sure, and then we'll do the spooky basement. We'll make Sir Steele go first.
Room 5, you open it up, and there's just a single bar top with a single male wearing a nice red vest, and he's cleaning out a cup, and he says, "Ah, Mr. Losian. Surprised to see you here. Drink on the house?"
you know this guy?
What the fuck?
Puts a cup down, and he just starts pouring.
The fuck are the rest of us? Chopped liver? Do you know who I am?
Perception check, Shun.
Losian says, I wasn't sure if this guy was real or not. See, that's a 2.
He might still not be. To Shun. 3.
In the corner of the room is a very pristine-looking bit of gold with a piece of signage over top that says "Holy Relic."
I'm gonna go check out this holy relic, guys. It looks pretty important.
The last time Losian took a drink from this guy, it was pretty good. Losian slowly approaches the bar and he goes, well, I mean...
Wait, no, is it? What? Who is Losian? Who are you?
Is his name actually Lloyd? I've been calling him Lloyd.
His name is Lloyd.
This is Lloyd. Lloyd appears sometimes when I need alcohol.
Drinks
What,
on the
Lloyd or
house from
Lloyd?
Mr. Losian.
Lloyd, good to see you. Thought we were going to be stuck in this mansion all night. Me and my friends have a mighty thirst. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3.
No, Losian, hold on here. Lloyd,
4 double bourbons, and what do you guys want?
wait. Lloyd, no. Lloyd, where do you come from? What?
He looks at Alicordia, and then he looks back at Losian and goes, Goliaths. Can't live with him. Can't live without him. And he pours the drinks you asked for.
No. And Alicordia pushes all the drinks over before Losian can grab them. And it's like, you hold the fuck down right now.
I dropped to my knees and start crying. I'm just
Yeah.
Like
I just
Zamboni off
want-
the floor.
I'm licking. Can I roll for licks?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hope it's a nat 1 and you cut your
Yeah.
tongue on the glass.
Lloyd, where the fuck did you come from?
Hmm?
And how do you know Losian?
Oh, just hair the dog that bit him.
That's not even an answer.
I rolled a 13 for licks.
Yeah, you get some good looks. I'm here on orders from the house.
What house?
Probably the house we're in.
He gestures.
We're in a manor, Rod. Oh, damn it, Alicordia. We're in a manor. Look at all this alcohol. Why just one drink? What's wrong with one?
Losian, where do you know
He's
this
already pouring another one.
guy? Losian, where do you know him from?
Drink up, Mr. Losian.
Oh, thank you.
No, stop it! Smacks the drink out of his hand.
I dodge out of the way. Can I roll? Oh, wait, I prepare a dodge.
As he slips you another drink across the counter.
Losian, where do you know this guy from?
Oh, I've only seen him. I've only seen him once before, right?
You saw him
at
in
the camp.
Mordecai's mansion.
Well, wait, but was
Yes.
Lloyd also the original bartender from like when we first met Losian?
Roll an intelligence check. Losian?
Oh,
You know
it's
what?
a 7. Sorry.
I want this to be good.
Is it,
This
what did you say
like
it was?
my
Intelligence?
idea, so
Okay, fine. Thanks. Fuck. No, I just can't roll today.
Roll better dice.
You were pretty drunk at the
Use
time.
your
You
other
don't
one.
remember.
Yeah.
Use your other one.
Yeah, that's
the
over
chi is worn off.
It's over here. The cheese. They said cheese like it came off the chips.
Maybe that too.
Yeah, a 9.
You were pretty drunk. You don't recall.
Losian, how do you know this guy?
I know him very well. His name is Lloyd. He has my best intentions in heart.
and he makes a damn good drink.
And he pours the best goddamn bourbon that I've ever had. Now, I want just one drink, just one, and then we're gonna move on. I promise.
This doesn't still answer the fact that there is somebody that you specifically know that you've met here before that is here now. I don't understand, and she turns to Lloyd, how you are here and helping him who you somehow have gotten to do all this shit with.
It's not a matter that concerns you.
I don't know. I'm right here. I think it kind of concerns me right now.
The glug 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 of bourbon in a cup.
I'd like to do a religion check on the artifact thing in the corner.
Absolutely.
Fuck, of course I roll well now. 22.
It's a rare scepter of ball. You could sell it for a lot of money. Mostly ornamental.
It's a false god, I break it.
Wait, what?
It makes that noise.
I said it's a false god, I break it.
What's ball?
It's
Baal
storm
is one
god.
of the blood gods.
Ball is life, son.
Bala.
Yeah, he's one of the blood gods. He's
It's storm god, right?
he's like an evil deity from the abyss.
Okay.
What's that movie?
No movie.
Anyways, continue.
Debbie does Dallas.
No movie. Only 50.
You guys are arguing about Lloyd, and from the corner, you just like hear like a crash of like thunder as like the scepter just breaks and there's a little like hiss.
Yeah.
Losian and Alicordia, but stop bickering and look. And does Lloyd look too?
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, what?
Gone. And like the door to the back is doing the
Swinging.
swing. Yeah.
Swinging. Losian goes, oh, well, actually, Alicordia, I'm glad you said that. I did think it was odd that he knew my real name. I just didn't think about it too much because I just wanted to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you guys have noticed, like, even if we try to say, like, our real name, or if we try to, like, ask someone, hey, do you know who I am? We just hear our name anyway. So, like, he could have called you by anything, and, like, really, you just heard your own name back anyways.
But we
maybe
always
he
saw-
doesn't know who you are.
Didn't we always see the lips move out of sync with what they were saying?
Yeah.
Did his lips move out of sync with Losian?
Give me an intelligence check.
That's a 9. Got a 19.
Nat 20.
See? You use the other dice.
Plus 22.
They absolutely did not.
So he actually
Well,
said
I saw
Losian.
nothing.
You were too busy breaking a dildo.
So the fact is, Losian, that this guy knows your
Yeah.
real name, and has said it,
Yeah. Interesting.
and he's tempting you with booze all the time. Or at least with this time. Where else have you met him?
Just once, and Mordecai, and that just the other day at the camp. But you guys were off.
In the mansion?
Yeah.
Wow.
Was it a mansion? Would you call it a mansion?
It's a magic tent
Yeah.
that makes a mansion inside, yeah.
The magic mansion tent. I was wandering around, and I heard the tinkling of delicious alcohol in a bar, and I could have used a break. It's been a tough couple of days. Excuse me. So I had a drink. He's a nice guy. Leave him alone.
This is exceptionally weird, Losian.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
The fact that we're here and this guy knows your name. I think the next time that we run into him, we have to grab him. Because...
You can't just grab guys, Alicordia.
Shut up, Shun. Honestly, if he knows who you are, then he might know the key of how we can get the fuck out of here.
We just have to wait until we wake up, which probably means somebody coming down to the cave and dragging us out. We could die down here.
All right. Sir Steele, did you see Lloyd?
Oh, sorry. I was busy drawing on this chalkboard in the corner.
This guy's as useless as tits on the bull.
What did he draw?
It's a T-Rex. Your pocket suddenly feels heavier.
Oh, my pocket suddenly feels heavier.
You say that out loud?
No, I
Well-
slowly reach into said pocket.
It's just a single shot-sized dram of alcohol with a note that says "on the house."
And I keep it down there. I'm
So,
gonna save that for myself when Alicordia is not around.
yeah. Obviously, Alicordia doesn't see this. She's like, she turns, it's like, we've got at least one more room to go through. Where are we going?
I say we go through these double doors here and knock off whatever this last room is on the main floor, and then we go down to the spooky basement.
These big old double D's right here.
These double D's.
As you head to the double D's,
I think we should have Shun go through first.
you hear what sounds to be a large gathering of people. Raucous laughter, chatting, talking. People clinking glasses.
You guys wanted to send me first?
Double D doors, let's go.
I bust the doors open with my foot. I say, in the name of the Ilmatari,
With your rockin' dicks.
stop where you are now and drop everything.
All of the chairs are filled, and there's a bunch of skeletons walking around in like tuxedos with like vests to show that they're serving staff. And there's two skeletons close to the head of the table, but not at the head of the table. One's wearing like a bright white dress with a veil, one's wearing like a very fancy tux, and they all look at you, and the room just stops. And in the corner...
Thank you.
In the corner, a skeleton was playing piano, and they stop, and they turn and look at you. There's easily 30 skeletons in here. There's one skeleton with like a big fancy wig on top.
We just
and the
walked
one next
into
to
a
him
skeleton
has
wedding.
a
Yes,
mustache.
Yes.
but the head of the table is missing.
Can I do some sort of check to see how violent these people might be?
Yeah. Perception.
As we walk in,
Insight.
Losian, check how violent these guys might be.
Like if we turn tail and run, are they going to come after us? Or they're just going to be like, that was odd.
Sorry, wrong room.
Yeah, exactly.
Close the doors.
Insight. 14.
You feel like if you close the doors, they would just go back to whatever they were doing.
Sorry. Sorry, everyone. Congratulations.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah, congratulations.
What are you guys doing?
Just-
Grab Shun and drag
Why-
him back.
What are you doing?
Blessed on this day. Jesus Christ. How many were in there?
About 30.
Who's that?
Fuck me.
Who's that?
I think it's a wedding. I think someone's getting married.
Skeleton wedding?
In holy matrimony.
Why'd you pull me out of there, guys? I had that.
It's all right. We didn't. I think.
What were you going to do?
Arrest them?
No bony weddings today.
Alicordia shakes her head. It's like, Shun, let's just go downstairs. I don't think we need to bother those ones just yet. They weren't really aggressive.
Yeah. Let's go
The law
downstairs.
doesn't care about who's aggressive, Alicordia.
You're a monk, not a cop. Let's just.
I can be whatever I want to be in my dreams.
This is actually kind of interesting. He's a teenage boy who now has he's in a dream. He has a rockin' pair of tits, and now he's like the most powerful person
I'm
in
on a
the
fucking
country.
power trip, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah.
It's a fun dynamic.
Sir Steele, I think we need to go down to the basement. Will you take the point on this one?
You don't trust me to be in the lead anymore?
It's because he gets spooked the easiest, and we're going to the spookiest place. That's why I want it.
If it's scary, if there's going to be a danger, we'll smell pee immediately.
we could
Like a canary in a coal mine.
Yeah,
It's
for
like
sure. He takes 2 steps down, and then he does the Scooby-Doo thing where he jumps in the air and his feet waggle for a while. He runs behind Losian. I heard something. It sounded like a Oompa. Oh, wait. Hold on. That's the wind. Well, I heard something.
Oh my god. Alicordia just like shoves him aside. It's like, I'll go down. Is it dark down the stairs? Or
Yeah, it's pitch black.
pitch black?
Light your torch before you go down there, girl.
Nah, go down without it.
I want to know if
Wander in the darkness for a
You
bit.
hear boom, 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 boom. In that same pattern. Boom, 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 boom.
well, it's probably coming from the wedding.
It's definitely coming from the basement.
Maybe they're having marching band practice.
I really want to know if I don't know if I have light or not or something like that on my spell thing. How could I determine that I would have light in some sort of non-meta way?
Cast a spell and hope. Or you could light a torch.
Or you can light a torch. We have torches.
Yeah, hold on. Well, that's command.
I command you, darkness, to light.
You cast command. Sir Steele
Light.
goes, okay. And he goes down into the basement and he goes, and the door slams shut behind him.
Oh. Sir, we all freeze up like, Sir Steele,
We should probably go get him.
buddy,
you okay down there?
you all right?
No.
Probably not.
Do you need some underwear?
Yeah.
What, before we open the door and give you the fresh undies, what's in there?
I don't know. It's pitch black. But the sound is getting like boom, 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 boom.
Somebody
Sounds
light
like
a
a
torch and
rave.
let's go.
Oh.
All right. I light a torch and I head down.
You open the door and you see in the middle of the room a large cage and this skeleton with this haggard body and this long black beard hanging from it and a long, tall Russian-style hat.
Like a fur hat?
Yeah, it looks a lot
Rasputin?
like- it is indeed
Rasputin.
skeleton Rasputin. Boney M is playing in the background. Die, die, Rasputin. Da, 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 da.
I hate that.
Yeah, you know you love it.
So good.
And he's just like feral and reaching at the cage. And you can tell this is like some creature they've been experimenting on for a while.
Okay, this
My
is kind of
God.
fucking weird.
He's a brute. But women would just fall into his arms.
Shun,
If-
go fall into his arms.
If we release you, will you attack the other
Yanks.
skeleton?
Yanks him into the cage, just fucks the shit out of Shun.
Just raw dogs him.
Giant Rasputin dong. Just
He stops snarling and he looks Shun dead in the eyes and goes, I can heal you.
I'm not dead. I'm not hurt.
And I can heal that.
I'm not hurt, though.
Can you get us back to Telebos?
No. But I've been shot 16 times.
Clubbed.
Stabbed twice.
Poisoned.
Poisoned. And yet here I live in this basement. In the other corner of the basement, in a much bigger cage, is like half decomposed bone kind of dragon creature, and it's also snarling at the gates. It says, do not look at dragon. It is uninteresting. Look at Rasputin.
Wait, is the dragon like is the dragon like undead?
Is it? Yeah. Yes, it's Dracolich.
Oh.
They don't
what?
release it on the people when you want to kill.
Oh.
So, what would get it to do our thing?
The Dawn.
Let's drag the cages together and open the inside doors.
Cage match.
Okay, well, actually, that's not a bad idea.
You can see Bonnie Rasputin stretching and getting ready. I will live how I have always lived. Fighting a bone dragon.
Yeah, all right. So, Alicordia she shoves the cages together. It's like, I we may as well fucking do this. Why not? Let's just see what happens.
Now is the time for going.
No, we're gonna watch this.
No. We are making go. Now is go time.
It's time for going.
No, it's time for going. What? Go time. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah,
He
Alicordia
breaks
will
off
just-
a bone of his own and he holds it like a knife. Cracks his neck.
Alicordia will crack this open and or like shove the two together and be like, fuck it. And then open the kit, like slide open the doors or whatever like that.
Rasputin clearly loses, but every time the dragon kills him, just gets up
Comes
and
back
keeps
alive.
stabbing.
Well, this is something I have never in my entire life fucking seen.
Our battle will be eternal.
We have given a Sisyphean task to these two. A Sisyphean battle.
I don't even know who this is, but this is amazing.
You can tell that the dragon's like getting tired and bored. He's like, now it's stab time.
What's it? Okay, so
Is there anything else down here aside from a
is there a dark hallway that leads to another room I see there?
Yeah, there is a dark hallway that leads to another room, and there's just at the very end of that room, just a vial with a golden liquid substance kind of floating in it.
fuck is this?
Some sort of Arcana check on that.
Absolutely.
I have the highest.
Arcana?
Yeah.
That's you're supposed to use Shun's Arcana.
Is it Shun's or is it?
Intelligence stats are shown.
Oh, that would be good to know the whole time.
We've been saying this
Yeah,
every
we have
Said
said
it
a few
session.
times,
explicitly
yeah.
every time. The body stats are the sheet, and your brain stats are the other sheet.
I have a +2 to Arcana.
I definitely don't.
15.
It feels like raw magical energy.
Oh.
They think there's about 3 portions worth in this bottle. And they
Oh.
feel like drinking it would restore your spell slots.
All spell slots?
Darn tootin'.
Ooh, that's a good one to have before we go into the dawn.
The unending sounds of combat.
Losian,
I will end you.
Losian looks.
more, Mr. Nice Russia.
Losian looks at Alicordia and Shun and says, "Well, we'll have to each have a wee nip of this before we go face the dawn. It'll put lead in thine pencils. You don't have a pencil. You've got a pencil.
What?
No, I don't. What's a pencil?
That's a good point.
You write with a pencil.
All right.
It's like a feather, like a quill.
Oh.
It's this fancy new thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
Well,
Why would you have
Technically,
to
is
put
gonna
lead in?
fight. He's stabbing a dragon.
all right. Shall we go face the dawn?
Well, I mean, like, what else?
I mean, like, there's still other rooms upstairs.
That is true, but I think we should go face the dawn before we get until he gets the drop on us. I mean, we did just kind of disturb a wedding.
It's true. We did walk in. No one really gave a shit. We also
I told you we should have arrested them.
we
Then we
into
wouldn't have to deal with this.
We just went through a fight where somebody shattered a whole bunch of crates and no one really cared.
From the wedding room, you hear plates smashing.
I mean, that's happening.
Opa! Well, if you guys want to inspect the rest of the rooms before we go to the dawn, fine.
We can go see the dawn.
But we need to
That's
go
fine.
upstairs, correct?
I mean, honestly, we can still check things after the dawn's dead. Let's just go and fucking do this.
He's already dead, though.
Alicordia puts her head
Losian
in her hands, shakes it,
and weeps.
and just starts walking up the stairs going,
Losian.
can't believe.
I can't believe we're
Strength-
being led
strength
by the 16-year-old.
Hang on.
Perfect.
Before we pops the cork out of the mana, but it's mana, right?
I thought you were going to say the little on the house.
And I take a sip of the mana potion, then I hand it off to Alicordia.
She takes a sniff. What's it smell like?
Like ambrosia-esque. Like it just smells right. Like life and warmth and comfort and happiness.
Alicordia's like, "Bleh."
With that kind of description. Yeah, with that kind of description, it's the kind of stops for a second and kind of smells it again and like, I haven't had this before. And then takes a swig of it and then hands it off to Losian.
Losian drinks the rest of it. No, I'm just kidding.
You hand it to Shun, and he just goes, I don't drink alcohol. My body is a temple.
It's not alcohol, it's mana. Here, Shun, have a sip of this mana. It cures what ails you.
But, like, I'm not sick.
It restores the magic in you, boy.
Like, what magic?
Well, you're... How about this? You're in a dream. What fucking harm can it do?
Well, that's a pretty good point, I guess. And he takes a sip.
Yeah! What happens?
He explodes. Oh, wait. Are you going to make me do a thing for this because magic?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Just straight up magic surge or like...
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no. Why didn't we
Shit.
think of this?
I didn't.
Oh, hopefully it poisons the dawn.
58. Oh, wait. Do I still get to roll twice?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No.
Oh,
Oh,
so Scott
apparently-
texted Steven the results. So you get to choose.
I'm still flipping a coin, but like...
Okay. So Steven knows what might happen. But we don't. And he's going to flip to see what happens.
Heads 1, tails 2. Heads it is. So, Shun takes a sip of this potion. He goes, that's not so bad. And he turns into a potted plant. Now it says until the start of my next turn, which I know in combat is 6 seconds, but could we just say until he has a turn of combat kind of thing? Until we actually start combat?
I want to roleplay this. That's not so half bad. It's just a potted plant. And then we're just looking. And I look at Alicordia. And I look back at the pot.
Alicordia looks back at Losian, looks at Sir Steele, looks at the potted plant.
And I was going to say the plant has like the same little like emo swoop that Shun had. Like actual Shun.
What?
I just want to say the other option was each creature within 30 feet of you takes 1d10 necrotic damage.
Okay, that one's pretty. Okay.
So that's why I was like,
heavy plant.
we're really hoping for plant.
All right.
Wait.
Alicordia just looks absolutely bewildered at this pot plant. Goes, what the fuck just happened here?
That's a very good question. And then I pull out my little bottle of alcohol.
Alicordia drops down to like all fours and kind of crawls over to the plant and it's like, Shun? Shun. Shun.
I want to say it's like one of those ferns where like if it like gets disturbed in any way, it just like closes up.
I kind of see it as like a daisy with like
Emo swoop.
Yeah, the emo swoop, like a pot of like 3 daisies just sticking out and like an emo swoop on one of it. It just be like, Shun, I know you're in there. Quit fucking around.
I lean over to Sir Steele and I'm like, I swear she's never talked to a plant before.
I've never, I don't even know what the, good God, what,
Well, pretty sure this plant is Shun, and he might turn back into himself sometime.
what the fuck just happened?
And if not, then it is our duty.
Losian, Shun just turned into a fucking plant.
Yeah,
How does that fucking happen?
He blew up a couple of days ago, too.
He's-
There's something wrong with his magic.
Losian's just like, this checks out.
Well, I guess I don't think you were there, girl, but Father Boots knew about the taint on him. And I think it was regarding his either the magic that boy had, even though he denies magic existing, or perhaps his halfling luck, but as you can see, it's failed miserably and turned him into a plant. A ficus, I think. Can I roll nature to see what type of plant it is?
Fuck the ficus.
Please don't.
Why don't we just take this thing out? Does this mean he's gone?
15.
Does this mean he's gone?
And then an arcana check to see if he's stuck like that.
I looked up most emo houseplant, and the first thing I got was a Colocasia black magic.
So do we just take him with us or what?
Yeah, I mean, he has to... well, he doesn't... You'd think he'd change back eventually.
Well,
Does he need to be watered?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna piss on him or something.
Yeah, squat.
I didn't even think from the side of like, you guys don't know all this stuff about Shun's curse, so like,
Yeah.
just turn into a potted plant.
Yeah,
Like, there's just no context.
that's it. That's 100%.
Yeah.
It's like,
I love that so much.
and she's like, all I want to do is just go home. It was a lot easier back home. It was a lot easier back home. It was a lot easier back home. And she kicks open the doors to the Dons. Housewarming. Or housekeeping.
She's so flustered that she, housekeeping.
What have I ever done to make you treat me so disrespectful? If you'd come to my house, in terms of friendship, we could have had an agreement and a discussion. Instead, you come here on this, the day my daughter is to be married, and you blow up parts of my house, and you anger the Russian dictator in my basement.
Point of order, we didn't actually blow up parts in your house. Would you like a plant?
This plant that you bring to me, it is your friend, yes?
Don't do pot.
We bring me the
How does
pot,
he know?
and in exchange, I will give you a favor at the time of your choosing.
Oh, a favor in the time of its choosing.
Yes, on this, the day of my daughter's wedding.
Well, this is absolutely delightful.
You're gonna give me away?
That's what you do on a wedding.
Am I getting married to the Don's daughter now?
No, you're not even a good Italian boy.
You can't talk. You're a plant.
What's Italian?
I know, but this is just Steven being like, you're gonna
Italics
give me away.
is like when writing is really fancy.
Italics.
Jokes aside, Shun, where is Shun? The High Inquisitor. You are his two friends. I know you. We have met before.
Wait,
Wait,
did
what-
you say Shun?
What do you mean?
He
we-
moves his mouth, but
Oh,
the
okay,
lips don't
okay.
line up.
Why have you returned to my house in such a state of disarray when at one time we were friends? We were companions.
What do you mean? We've been here before?
Of course you've been here before. You're the reason that I came to power in this local township that I affectionately refer to as the Bone Zone.
Unfortunately, the High Inquisitor had to leave.
That's a very funny pun.
You've got one of mine already. That was wonderful.
He gets up and he starts sprinkling calcium into the pot.
The plants really like it. And I really like it. Now why have you returned to my home? When you came here originally, you said I could have dominion over these lands. The Calvarites wouldn't bother me no more. But what is this? Change of plans.
You've been.
Losian, you're gonna have to take this.
Yeah.
I'm angry with this exchange.
And he pushes the plant off the desk and it breaks and Shun pops back up.
Ah!
There you are. High Inquisitor. We have words to exchange.
Hello.
That was one of the words I was expecting. The second one is an apology.
I'm waiting.
Oh, this will not do. On this, the day my daughter is set to be married, you come into my home and respect me with no 0%.
Many blessings upon your daughter.
I'm ready. That's perfect.
I don't understand. We had a deal. We had an arrangement.
You tell me what our deal was.
Oh, you're doing the thing where you check to make sure I know what's going on. That's good business. I like that. Alright? When you raised me from the dead, I said, that wasn't very clerical of you. If anything, it was very romantic. Necromantic, even.
Good.
You gave me dominion over this town, and you said you would get rid of the Calvarites and the clerics who might come and try to take the dominion away. And in exchange, I was to keep the peasants feeling scared and real frightened so that you had real dominion over their spirits and their well-being. That was the deal that we made, but now you are reneging on this contract.
Okay,
Oh, you wound me.
hold on a second here. We've been here. She's already said she brought you back.
You resurrected me. Before I was just acted.
What
Now
were
tell
you?
me.
What were you before?
I was dead.
What? Okay. Yeah. Before you were dead. What do you remember? What you were before, but you were dead?
Also a crime boss, but with skin and bones.
Okay.
Now it's just bones.
No, it's just bones.
Wait. What?
I don't know why I'm copying your
What?
accent.
What kind of
It's
crime
very
boss?
fun to do.
What kind of crime boss? Were you part of the Denny Sabur?
Oh, you know these words, these names.
I don't understand what you said.
You know these words, these names. How do you speak my language?
The Denny Sabur?
Yes.
So
In a living time, when I was not yet dead, was going by a different name than Don Bon Jovi.
what was that?
I was... Oh, I can't say it with the cut in my mouth. My name was Awfully Rosa. I was the leader of the Dunya Sabor.
What? That dawning, like, shock just spreads across the Goliath's face. Everyone's like, wait, what, you're Flui Rosak?
That's right. It was me. In the not flesh.
No, that's not right. That's impossible.
It's very possible. Look at me. I'm right here. I'm sitting in front of you.
Where are we?
In the very beautiful continent of Redomus.
It is. Are you from where?
This is
That's
the
not.
Bonzo.
That's not possible. If this is Redelmos, we're from Quernos.
Telbos.
Aquanos is no more.
Wait, what do you mean Quernos is no more?
Ever since the Tower of the Willful Sufferer got too much big, it took over the whole city and we had to move out to the suburbs.
Wait, Quernos still exists? It
Well, I
did
mean-
exist? When did it?
Now it's the Citadel of Truth.
Alicordia is overcome with sort of dawning realization that this is somebody that she used to be completely afraid of, but now it's like this ridiculous.
I'm not
Sort of.
ridiculous, I'm very scary.
Yeah, I know, yeah. So this like
I'm very
Sort
serious,
of.
my boss.
Say, how'd you die? Who killed you?
Well, it's such personal questions on a first date.
I brought you back. I think you owe
his
me that
father
much.
killed me. The man that he loved more than anything in the world, who raised him and was there consistently throughout his childhoods, never gambling, paragon of virtue, head of the city guard.
His isn't the
Alicordia.
Goliath.
Davos.
That's right, he's a very upstanding gentleman. He murdered me.
Alicordia drops to her one knee and says that's not possible.
Can you remind me who Davos is?
Davos is Alicordia's father.
Okay.
I don't understand what's happening here. Are you saying my deal with the living saint is no longer valid, and I'm no longer under his protection?
Tell me, what do you think of the living saint?
Well, he scares the shit out of me, if I could still poopies.
Because the Kellenverites, they didn't seem to think much of my father.
When's the last time you spoke with your father?
I'm sorry, can you say that once more?
When's the
please?
last time you spoke with your papa?
Thank you.
We've been at war, we've been traveling a lot, it's been a while.
Oh no. You don't know?
What don't I know?
Oh, no. This won't do.
You tell me what I don't know.
I have a wedding to attend to. I think you should go home and speak with your father ASAP real quick and fast like.
I think I'd like to deal with this here and now.
We had a deal set aside. The only reason you're here is because someone, my best guess, sent you here so that they could distract you and get somewhere before you. I have no time for your petty grievances. There's one magic item in the drawer for each of you. I must go attend to some ceremony.
One more question.
It's a very
Don.
good magic item.
One more question, Don. Is he still alive?
Of course he is. He's healthy. You love him very much. The other day I saw you made a card for him as well as the macaroni.
Where is he?
He lives in the Tower of the Citadel of Truth.
Razor sharp focus goes into Alicordia's eyes. And she just goes, I'm going to find him. I'm going to talk to him.
Okay.
Give me these things first. And then I'm going to go talk to
Magic
him.
items. You're going to find them when I Waterloo because I'm a very fat skeleton for some reason. Also, and he points at Losian. He goes, you should be very careful entering the Citadel of Truth. Use a lot of the juice you got. Because the undead can't come and go from that place. Ever since the Grand High Sufferers threw up the barriers. It's a prison. Outside and in. I've said too much, capisce?
Yes, catfish.
Yes, got the fish. Now, prosecco, my daughter. Come. We must make a merry.
I'm not going to... Thank you, Don. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, well,
Alicordia just sort of...
now leave before I let loose the Velociraptors. But it's got the word OSSO in it. It's Velociraptor. It means bone in Italian.
Fuck me. And he slams the door shut, leaving you in his office.